see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that. Ripping no Cadillac, feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class, it's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carrying. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. My bag on down. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Danny Gray to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
180. Go ahead.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Alpha, slide. Middle. Alpha.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's within striking distance. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and goal, Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Allen. He's got it, room to run.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Going right back to Davis. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. You at X. You at X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Go.
Throwing again is Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is caught. Left side of the field. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, shot.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens in possession.
DC, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready, shot. Get out.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Alpha, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. Ready. Ready, shot.
Now Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Returned it. Shot.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Cut.
Lamar now from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
180. Ready, shot. Yo. Ready, shot.
Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 37. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Go ahead. Right shot. Sit on.
Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, Don. No, we changed it. You. Yeah. Come on.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills Bucks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's got Andrews. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36.
You are X. Go ahead.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Allen setting up play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
To the air again, Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Allen gonna throw again. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
13.
Blitz coming, Lamar. He rolls to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Trying it left side with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Set up.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 48. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Middle. Hey, middle.
Jackson now, third and long. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Hey, Ozzy, set up. 180. Ready, shot. You at X. Go. Ready, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On first down, Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back to throw now, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buys time, rolling right. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. Problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
We change it. Sit up.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hey, middle. Hey, report. Sit up.
Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hands up. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit up.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Throwing now. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking to throw it. Buying some time left. A bit of desperation on this thing. This is caught inside the 15. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Ozzy, sit up.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go right here. Go. Get on.
To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
180. 180. Right shot.
Motioning the tight end now.
Out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
180. No, we changed it. You. Hey. Sit up.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. He's on the move. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
We changed it. 13. Touch.
He'll look to throw it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stuck at the 17. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.